Welcome back everybody to the channel. I'm Mike Newton down here in a new studio, as you may well know if you've seen my previous video of my move from Lytham to Penrith Golf Club. As you'll agree, very nice sort of setting here. We've got TrackMan on the floor, which we're going to start using instead of GC Quad, so something a little bit different. You'll see some different ball flights on the screen from maybe what you've been used to doing. But I've got a review video for you today, an exciting one for me. It's a company from the US, New Level Golf. I have done reviews of these in the past and they've been very stunning irons that they sort of produce, forged irons. So fairly new company, I think about 3 years in. They sent me some new irons that they've just released, so I'm going to review it. In this particular video, we're going to take a look at the 1126 forged iron, which does look very, very nice. So we're going to talk a little bit about it, show you some data, show you some ball flights, as we would always do, and give you my thoughts of how this iron performs. Okay, so New Level Golf. Some of you may have heard of the brand, some may not have done, but as I say, that the irons are very sort of high quality. This particular one, the 1126 forged iron, is a little bit more of a friendly looking iron. It's a little bit more forgiving, but you've got that forged head. It's CNC milled, so there's quite a lot of sort of technology and quality that's going into this particular iron. These are all available fitting as well, so you can contact them. I think they do a demo program, so you can go and check that out on their website, where I think you can choose sort of they send you one out. I think you pay $20, send one out, test it for a week, send it back, and then you can obviously then decide if you want to purchase, which I think is a good idea. They do have lots of different shaft options as well. So presenting this down by the golf ball, it's quite a large head. So some of you may have seen my video of the 902 iron, which I did maybe about 18 months ago. I'll put a little link up, you can go and check that out. This is a little bit more of a very similar look as you look at the back of the head, but a little bit more beefed up. And what I mean by that, a little bit slightly larger heel to toe profile and a little bit more offset. So you do put that down by the golf ball and it is quite a large profile. So possibly aiming maybe more of that sort of high single figure player, maybe more into that mid, possibly even high handicap golfer who's maybe wanting a nice sort of looking club. It looks quite a classic club, it looks aspiring to be a better players club, but you do have that little bit of help just with the forgiveness and the size of the head and the confident inspiring down by the golf ball. Let's get this first one hit. So I've got myself on a par 3 here, about 174 yards out. It's a 7 iron I've got. Okay, and that's quite a nice opening shot there. Feels as you would expect a forged iron to feel there. It's pretty soft there. It's pretty muted on the sound. It's not loud or brash there. Just catch that left edge of the green. Not quite getting onto that dance floor, as I say, but that's spun at 6,800. So what you maybe just find here, the layout of the numbers are going to be a little bit different, maybe what you've used to in previous videos. So with TrackMan now, I'm going to show you data from each of the shots. So instead of rounding up maybe towards the end of the video, we're going to show you as we go along. So you can see club head speed 88.8. We can see the launch 17.6 on that particular shot, carrying at 167 and spinning at 6808. So this is 7 iron, 32 degrees, so it's a little bit strong as we mentioned, but that's a pretty decent spin number. Caught that maybe a little bit low in the face, didn't perfectly connect with that, so probably expect a little bit more into that early 70s on that carry distance. So that was a better strike. Again, feels really good off the club face. High ball flight yet again. That should fly all the way to the green on that particular one. Yeah, there we go. So we've got that up onto that green. A bit better there. Just again, it's through that strike, isn't it, of mine. So 167, spun at 7,000. So get some good spin there for 32 degree. We've got loads of control when that comes into land. Oh, it's a little bit of a pulley one. That's my bad shot, and that's probably the thing maybe for me and personally, this iron probably doesn't really suit me, this iron in particular. A little bit more aimed at that sort of maybe mid to high handicap golfer. There's quite a bit of offset on this particular club, so just caught the green there. So that little bit of offset would tend to try and, you know, produce a little bit more of that left shot, which doesn't favour me on my particular miss. But having said that, when you put that down by the ball, it does fill you with a lot of confidence. You know, that distance from that heel to the toe is quite a large sort of blade length there. You have got that offset. Top line is maybe sort of medium, thickish top line. So it is very confident inspiring when you're putting that down by the ball. That's a better one. Really high, very towering that flight. So feels solid, feels really, really nice. So it's sometimes some different irons. Now I shot there pin high. Sometimes some different irons from New Level Golf I find, and I saw this in my previous reviews of the irons, is a little bit different from what you see from the mainstream companies in terms of we've got this very sort of classic sort of look, the satin finish, we've got CNC milled, so we've got some precision in there. We've got it fully forged, yet when you put it down by the ball, it's not that very small, slim sort of blade look. You've got that iron that's probably, as I say, mainly sort of suited towards that sort of maybe high single figure golfer going into the mid to maybe even high handicap golfer. So there's a bit of forgiveness here. We've got a little undercut or a little section that's just cut out in the back of the cavity there. Again, probably save a little bit of weight redistributing that, creating a little bit of ball speed off that club face. That's a good strike, probably the best strike that. Again, really high, nice and neutral. Should be hitting the green. Pretty nice to that. Yeah, lovely. Pin high yet again. So look at those numbers on that particular shot. So 6.323, carry 171, probably where I sort of expect it. Club head speed around that sort of 90 mile an hour mark. Again, really neutral, high flight. That's got some stopping power on it. Didn't quite flush that. Oh yeah, nicely. Yeah, lovely. Might even finish on that one. So there we go. So there's the 112.6 forged iron from New Level Golf. Forged head. We've got some nice sort of looks, but it's very confident in spine, quite a large profile head. So I think there's a lot of golfers out there probably like that sort of forged sort of feel, the sound of it, maybe that quality, that look, but maybe just need that help and that forgiveness, a little bit of distance there, but some decent sort of numbers that's sort of splurting out, which is good. Okay, post comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on New Level Golf. Quite a new brand. Some of you may not have heard of it. A US brand. I think they've got about 3 years now. So fairly sort of new to the golfing market, but make some quality stuff. These are going to be coming in at about £150 per club. There is going to be some different, obviously, upcharges on maybe some different or more expensive shafts and grips. But if you go and head onto their website, they do like a demo program, so you can maybe purchase or you pay, I think, about $20, and they send you a demo iron. You can test it, send it back, and then obviously you can purchase from there, which is quite a good way. Again, go and visit their website to go and check those details out. The second iron I'm going to review, which is going to be a video coming very soon, is the Mod B1, I think it's called. I'll have to double check on that name. I've only just literally got these out of the box, so going to do that video, going to test that and also review that for you. So post comments down below, let me know your thoughts as always. If you haven't subscribed, join the content putting out there, then please consider doing so. Hook up on the social media platforms, both Instagram and Twitter. The handles there are at MN Golf Coach. And also while you're there, just follow Penrith Golf Hub as well on their social media platforms. Twitter, we've got Facebook and also Instagram, and it's at Penrith Golf Hub. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully catch up with you all very soon.